Welcome to Huntsville, Texas, and Elliott T. Bowers Stadium, home to the Bearcats of Sam Houston State, who have built a rich winning legacy and one that they hope follows them to the upper reaches of college football. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Sam Houston Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. And he's going to try to return this one. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So the Sam Houston Bearcats offense takes the field for the first time today. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need it.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man on the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. They're going to run it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The Bearcats are flying down the field. The run from the shotgun. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out fast.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
The Bearcats with the 1st and 10. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. He looks that one in nicely. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They're setting the tone on this opening drive. 10th play coming here on 3rd and short. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll put the tight end in motion. Right back to the well. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keeps it on the bootleg. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage called, and they get the INT.
Offense getting set for first down. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides to the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So no dice on 3rd down, and they'll punt it away on 4th. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Knocked down for the tackle. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. 1st down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Heaves it deep. And he reels it in inside the 30. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Pressure coming. The freshman able to get home with the sack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And the try is no good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Pulls it in. It's Keller. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Slips away, and the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Goodwin. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. He's going to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Gets away. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play. Just enough time to get off one more snap. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Buys a little time. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Huntsville. And a compelling first half for a variety of reasons. Yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day. And with that, let's send it back to our team at Elliott T. Bowers Stadium.
And the Bearcats will boot it away to start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Not a lot of offense, in fact, no offense in terms of scoring there in the first half.
You got to give the defense credit on both sides. They've been physical. They've been making plays. So now, which of these offenses can break the tie? It's not going to be easy, but for this offense now taking the ball here first in the second half, they've got to get something going.
Finally giving.
And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
The defense continues to have a great game. Both defenses has played well. These offenses are going to have to change something up, protect their quarterbacks a little bit better.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The defense was in the dime package. They didn't have to send an extra rusher. The big fellas up front took care of that.
Yeah, and all dime means is I'm bringing an extra fast guy on the field and taking an extra fat guy off the field. But listen, the fat guys still get home. Isn't that beautiful? The big, athletic defensive line still does a great job getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
The quarterback stood in there like a champ, but nowhere to go with the ball, and the defense finally got to him on third down to force the punt. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Really short gain on that one, defense all over him. Then the short completion brings up second down. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Throws to the tight end. It's complete. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. And the Bearcats want to move quickly.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot.
And they get the sack just like that. Well, they tried the play fake, but it fooled absolutely nobody.
And that's the problem with play-action pass, Reese, is that it takes time to develop. The quarterback's got to fake the handoff, and receivers generally are running routes further downfield. So the offensive line has got to be able to hold up that extra second to give their QB an opportunity, and they weren't able to do it there.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. And the Bearcats will call on their punt team. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. This has been a tight one. Third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He finds his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Takes it from the gun on third down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Number 15, on to punt it away.
Defense, defense, defense. No one is giving an inch, and the stats bear that out after 3. It's easy to think back to 2014, Wake Forest, Virginia Tech, the last time we had a game go into overtime as a scoreless tie. Let's see if that's the way this one goes as we start the 4th. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Hands it off. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Finds his man. It's Best. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Breaks out another sweet move and gets it down to the 40. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. The give to the back. The Bearcats will move the sticks with the first down. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. They'll throw it on first down. It's caught. Oh my goodness, he's still moving. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Looking to go up top on first down. Snags it over the middle. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They'll leave it with him. Shakes off the defender. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. They'll give it to him again. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Power football with the run. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He got it. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
It is a nerve-wracking feeling as a football player when the game comes down to your kicker. And he has to come through, and Palmer, he comes through with flying colors.
And you know in college football, no field goal is automatic. But there's no college kicker situation here. He drills that right through the uprights. And, David, it looks like his team's getting the dub.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, Dave, and that's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play, but you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence